Alright, this is exactly how I managed to catch a 85-point trade on Nasdaq yesterday. Alright, so coming into the day, we firstly need to determine a bias, and by doing that, I usually do a top-down analysis. So starting here on the weekly, we are still displacing from this fair value gap right here and sweeping that sell side. Alright, moving on to the daily, we just have a extremely bullish order flow right here, and we are respecting this daily fair value gap right here, as well as disrespecting this order block right here, so that's pretty bullish. Alright, so dropping down to the 4-hour chart, we can see that we are disrespecting bearish fair value gaps and respecting bullish fair value gaps right here. That tells me that we are gonna go further up. Dropping down again, we can clearly see, here we are on the 1-hour chart, we can clearly see that we are still disrespecting bearish fair value gaps and respecting bullish fair value gap, as well as look at this bullish reaction from tapping the 0.5 range here. So at market open, I initially wanted a move like this, where we displace lower, tap EQ of the range, and tap this 1-hour fair value gap, and then displace higher to previous day high. But we didn't get that, we just displaced higher through the previous day high. But as you can see, the move actually worked out, but that was later in the session, so I didn't take that. Even though we swept previous day high, I was still bullish extremely, just because of the general order flow, so I waited for a 15-minute fair value gap to retrace into, like as we did right here. After displacing into the 15-minute fair value gap, we get an equilibrium of the range actually. We get an SMT with the 930 low and just a general bullish reaction out of it. And we created a 3-minute fair value gap on the way down that we inversed, and that was my entry targeting high of day.